Hello, you guys. What's up? It's your girl Brew again from Spirit Reads on Instagram. Yesterday, I did a video about spiritual guidance for fire signs, and today I am doing a video on the water element signs Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Now, this is a video if you have your sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, and a water sign, or if you have your natal chart where the planets fall primarily in water signs, like myself. I'm a Gemini, but my natal chart is full of water, honey, full of emotions. Now, the positive about this is that water signs are very good at catching vibes. That's why I got my good vibe shirt on. We catch good ones as well as bad ones. We're very intuitive. We are very in tune to the needs of others as well as ourselves. We can be very nurturing, very kind, very sensitive, really family oriented people. People that want to look out for others can be very nurturing and mother like. Sometimes, if you have someone like a Scorpio that's a water element, you may not can see that emotion because that emotion is deep down, as you know, not as much as the Pisces and the Cancer, but it's still there. So the main thing that water elements have in common that is a positive is that we are very intuitive and we are very in touch with our emotions as well as other people's. Now that can be a blessing and a curse depending on the person that you're dealing with, but some negative things about water signs is that we can sometimes be a little bit overly sensitive. You can take things, that somebody said and say, well, what's that supposed to mean? What? You hurt my feelings. And they didn't even mean to hurt your feelings, sis. I'm talking to myself when I say that. You might be prone to mood swings and things of that nature. You may get your feelings hurt a little bit and you may become a recluse and shun the whole entire world and say F the world because somebody hurt, your feelings instead of letting it go, holding grudges as well, holding grudges. So let's see if I can get some spiritual guidance for those who have their natal chart primarily in water signs or their sun, moon, or rising sign fall within a water sign. Okay. I have hold the space, druid, as well as wise one. Grow within your current situation. Now, the main thing that I'm getting from this set of cards is that I feel like a lot of us right now who fall into this water element are going through situations where our emotions or how we handle situations is being tested. Sometimes we're used to dealing with situations emotionally. Boom, emotions just straight off the bat. Somebody does something to us, bam, emotional reaction, bam, emotional reaction, bam, emotional reaction. But this is a time for us, water signs, to grow in the space that we're in right now. May not be a lot of movement going on. Maybe like, oh my gosh, why are these same issues still keep popping up, popping up, popping up? Why am I not moving? Because you need to grow from those situations. If you keep seeing something that is irritating to you, keep popping up in your life, and you keep showing an emotional response to it, it's time to change that up. You can't go forward because you keep acting the same way when dealing with those situations. Change it up. Yes, we can be emotional and very intuitive and can feel things deeply, but sometimes you gotta let it go, sis. And I'm talking to myself when I say that. We got to let it go. So for a lot of us who have, our natal charts and water signs and sun sign, moon signs, rising has water, you know, it's really time for us to let it go. Let go and let God, as the Christians say. You know what I'm saying? Let go and just release ourselves from that emotional burden. Not everything merits an emotional response. Sometimes if somebody makes you mad, you got to say, even though you want to have an emotional response, just say, you know what? I've come too far to do this, so you know what, they can have it, and then pray about it later, meditate on it later. But the main objective here at water signs is, in order for us to grow right now, we have to change the way that we react to situations that keep popping up in our lives. We're wondering why. Why does this keep happening to us? Oh my gosh, woe is me. Why does this thing keep happening? Oh my gosh, I wish it would just go away. It's because you're not changing the way you're reacting to it. Try to react without an emotional response and see where that gets you. Not saying to cut your emotions off completely, but try to come from a different standpoint. Maybe take that practical standpoint as opposed to that emotional one and see how far you get. But anyway, that's all I got for us. As always, if you would like to book a reading, click that book button in my description. Check out my YouTube channel too, y'all. I'm trying to get some views on that as well. And support a sister, support a black business, period. You know what I'm saying? But as always, love yourselves, because who is going to love you like you will love you? And I shall talk to you later. Bye.